I'm Jags. I got drafted in Jags. I got drafted in Jags. I'm a quarterback. Y'all know the story, right?
From the shotgun, Ryan got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he's up in it after
about
a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Give me,
So now an early third and
no,
10 here on their opening drive. Now Ryan. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4. On 4th down, the Falcons send out Sterling Hoffrichter to punt. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Taken at the 37. A very nice punt that time. They get 11 back on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. A very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Rolling to his right. No, it's out. It's loose. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They're going to look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Try to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Laviska Shenault, the intended target. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and it'll be a turnover on downs. That's a strong run. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
5 yards.
The numbers for Davis last week, 14 carries, 63 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
On 1st down, Ryan. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. Well, Charles, you think about this defense. This week in preparation, you couldn't hide the fact from them that they're facing a team that's lost 7 in a row. You just wonder. If they prepared the same way they normally do.
Yeah, that's a great question because normally that preparation goes into what you do well on defense. What is the best thing that you do going into a game? But in this case, you might want to take all the tendencies and throw them out the window. I would expect them to throw every trick play in the book right out of the gate in order to try and get something established and get things moving.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for.
Yeah.
Best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Ryan, quick hitter here, it's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Ryan. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Kiki QT, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That's now 6 dropbacks, 6 incompletions. Yeah, the defense been pretty good early, but he's got to start hitting some of those throws. He's making it better than what they actually are.
They'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. A big 3rd down play there for the Jags. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. Rolling to his left. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. James Robinson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Point after by 10. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
I did too.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I did too.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Falcons.
And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
Ryan. And that will be incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away Sterling Hoffrichter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. And taken right at the 35. A good head-down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Oh, Johnson, nice grab. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Ohio.
Good catch right there. Got his eye on it the
Big
whole
sheep.
way, and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done. And a nice chunk of yardage, too.
Now a throw in the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
So you better run.
Fake. He'll look to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
That one brought back a few nightmares, because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back, make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. 22 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. He continues to show at this level that he can not only pass for touchdowns, he can run for touchdowns.
Not the first time we've seen this, because this young guy, he really makes it happen. So what that tells me is the book on him has to change. You got to now plan for those legs as well as him throwing the football.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Out comes Calvin Ridley and the offense for their next drive. With them losing here in the second quarter and his limited productivity so far, you'd have to think they're going to try to look to him a little bit more, right?
I would guess you would start to see maybe some quick screens, some hitches, anything to get the ball in his hands quickly and let him try and do some damage after the catch. Or maybe just flip some formations and keep him isolated where it's more of a one-on-one route and get the ball to him.
I say just 4 verts, right?
Hey, why not? 4 verts. One of the best routes in football. Hard to cover each guy all the way along the route.
So far, just 1 catch for him. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Ryan. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback, because you really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
And this is going to be incomplete. So after 3 drives and 3 touchdowns combined between these two clubs, finally we get a defensive stop.
Yes, and welcome to the party, defensive player.
Mándeme.
Glad to have you, because for a while there, it almost felt like it was 11 going downfield on air. Okay, so to be able to have someone come up, make a stop, now we got a football game going.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. They've got the lead. He's a big reason why. Looking sharp so far.
And as we travel around the league, we see quarterbacks get it done in a variety of ways. But today's NFL does tell us one thing. If that guy doesn't play well, their team's not going to win. And right now, he's got his team in the lead.
And now they'll look to extend that lead. A big pickup there on the run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. A big connection on that one. 37 yards. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They'll set up a throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's their quarterback with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 20. Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now we'll again see Calvin Ridley in the Falcon offense. They've got to be thinking, how can we get him a little bit more involved here? Second quarter, you're down, and really, he's been out of the mix.
I would agree with that, and oftentimes you're here, well, we're just taking what the defense is giving us, but sometimes that's just not good enough. Sometimes you have to take what you want, and that means getting him the football.
Yeah, so far just a single catch in this game. To throw again on 2nd down. Ryan. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On 3rd down, Davis. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give you.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Touchdown, Jaguars! Laviska Shenault, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis, partner, but with every touchdown pass this young quarterback throws and with the success that his team has had, I just continue to be more and more impressed.
Let's both do the analysis. Impressed, aren't we both?
Yeah.
I mean, and why shouldn't we be? We've seen him improve throughout the year. We've seen him settle in now, and you can see the confidence of the team has grown. His confidence has grown. I think that everyone around this guy feels good about what they've seen. And it's also safe for him, when he's driving home, to turn on Sports Talk Radio. He's okay.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. They've given him some touches. They haven't had a lot of success on the ground. Do you maybe keep going to that well, or do you mix it up more?
I think you mix it up more, try and loosen things up. Give the defense to react to other people, other plays, but don't forget about it. That's your horse. You know, Secretariat lost twice in his career.
So educational. That's very true, kids. Look it up. From the 30 on second down, Ryan. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. So we reach halftime, and what, you want the 3rd quarter already? No problem, let's do it. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in this second half. Taken in at the 3. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here are the Jaguars to take over on offense. They've gone 2 months without a loss, 8 straight wins for them. And they've got the lead here in this one as well, trying to make it 9 in a row. They'll roll him out right. That's going to be caught. It's Chenault. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Jaguars. LaVisca Chenault, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jags come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. They certainly made quick work of that, ultra-quick work. One of the fastest drives you'll ever see, just one play resulting in the touchdown. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
And here's a throw that's complete.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. On 2nd down, it's Davis. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They keep it with Davis on 1st down, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 17-yard line.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Joe Schobert coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Ryan. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Josh Allen racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. So the sack pushes him back, and now 3rd and long for Ryan and the Falcons. To throw is Ryan. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down. Once more. It has been a rough afternoon for him trying to get rid of the football. See, that's now 5 sacks.
How'd you like to be the offensive coordinator, the offensive line coach trying to come up with an answer for this pass rush? What blocking assignments do you change? Can guys play a little bit better? And we're seeing the end result on the scoreboard. Long day in the pocket for their quarterback.
The Jaguars getting set to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a 1-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. 3/4 in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jaguars going to go ahead and...